Kristi Maris and a colleague at First Baptist Academy in Baytown, Texas, went to a drag show at the Houston location of Hamburger Mary's. Maris posted about it on Facebook, and it got her sacked, meaning fired. Despite what happened, Maris said she would keep attending drag shows. She's an ally, and the restaurant is appreciating her and her stand with our community with a campaign to raise $20,000 for Maris and her co-worker and organizing a benefit on August 3rd. Watch this.
Kristi Maris calls her first drag show a blast. She proudly posted these photos and videos on Facebook the next day. Then the phone call came.
I feel like we were treated like criminals.
After 19 years at First Baptist Academy in Baytown, Maris was fired. Her coworker was too. And according to the school's senior pastor, it's all because of this line in the school operating policies manual. I will act in a godly and moral fashion at work, on Facebook, and in my community. Maris had agreed to the clause, but didn't realize she was breaking it by going to a drag show.
They're entertainers. No, I would have never thought in a million years that this would have happened. Never. I mean, we were in disbelief. I mean, we still are. I mean, we're heartbroken. You know, we had relationships with parents and the kids. And I didn't even get to say bye to a lot of the kids.
Maris was a physical education teacher, so dedicated to her job that she had gone back to school several years ago for an extra certification. She's also a devout Christian.
What do you hope your kids learn from this?
To love everybody equally.
Question 3. With a Bacardi shot, I'd swallow that. I love that the Houston Hamburger Mary's queens stood up for their fans.
I'm doing double shot. Double fist on that one.
Yeah. Great for Houston, great for Texas. By the way, can I kick this off in saying, what is this school? First Baptist Academy in Baytown, Texas. Jesus is calling. Jesus would like to talk to you. Because at the end of the day, what they're saying is you even embracing or watching an entertainment show, it's like you saying, oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Doubtfire does a television show for children. If you watch it, I'm going to fire you. Mm-hmm. Or Flip Wilson does a comedy show and you like it, I'm going to fire you. Or Medea does a movie and you like it, I'm going to fire you. Yeah. It's exactly the same thing. You just went to a show and watched it and said, oh, these are entertainers and it's funny. You're fired.
You're fired.
Jesus is calling. He wants to talk to you.
You will act in a godly and moral fashion on Facebook and community. She didn't go on stage and F the queen. She just went and saw the show.
Right.
You know, I mean, it's just completely crazy. I hope that they make a whole lot of money for these teachers, right? Listen, they did you a favor, okay? You're teaching at a very religious school that doesn't allow you to just enjoy entertainment. There's something wrong with that.
And what will probably happen is that these teachers are friends with their students' parents on Facebook or whoever in the community, other teachers that they work with, and someone saw the post.
A Karen.
Right. A Karen saw the post and then reported it to whoever the school official is. And that's how it normally happens. Because these companies aren't out there monitoring, social media like that to see the content that's out there. 99.9% of the time it's because someone reported it.
I don't know if anybody knows that I've ever worked with RuPaul.
You did? No way. I love RuPaul.
Why did you ever mention it?
Did you say RuPaul?
I've never mentioned this before. But you know what's interesting about that point is let's talk about the dirty little secret about drag. Unless you're one of the mega queens at RuPaul's Drag Race, you know who goes to most of these drag brunches?
Straight people.
Straight women.
Yeah.
So she goes to that drag brunch at Hamburger Mary's. Had a great time with all of her girlfriends.
Yeah.
And the First Baptist Academy in Baytown, Texas, fires her for it. And that's going to be the reaction from all of her straight friends going, What idiocy are you talking
On her
about?
day off.
On her day off.
In her
After
own.
being there 19 years.
Let's think about this. 19 years. And so, as an educator, when I first started teaching, I never let anyone know about anything.
Wait. You were a teacher?
Yeah, he was like Abbott Elementary up in this bitch. That was him.
Abbott?
That was me. I taught in all inner city schools. I had to make a whiteboard out of a computer, a laptop, and a whole dry erase board. My children thought we were all high tech, and it was nothing but dry erase paper and all that kind of stuff. However, I never let on, because the moment that a parent or someone who doesn't like you complains, I even had a parent who was a gay parent inside of whose child was in my classroom. I could never let them know for fear of, and it does suck. After 19 years, this woman has brought so much joy to
Well, good
children.
for her, and thank you, Hamburger Mary's Houston, for doing this. And I don't know why the movie Forrest Gump is playing in my head right now. Stupid is.
As stupid does.
Okay, that's what I think. We are Queer News Tonight, the world's first and only live daily LGBTQ+ evening news show, brought to you from Happening Out Television Network. We operate in the same model of PBS and NPR, but for the LGBTQ+ community. We educate, inform, and entertain by supporting the 10 pillars of our LGBTQ+ community, with more than 100,000 a week watching us on Roku, Apple Television, and other channels. To keep the story going, we accept donations with 100% transparency. Stay updated and live authentically with Queer News Tonight.